Hey guys, want to make a short little video about my little French Berthier carbine here. You know, I got this gun a little over a year ago or so, and I haven't been able to shoot it, and that's because there's a problem with the bolt head screw that's on this gun. And if you don't know, French Berthier rifles, like the Lebels, they have a separate bolt head piece, and it's attached to the main bolt body by a screw, right? So I'll show some close-ups here. So pretty much if you shoot the gun and then go to cock the action, the bolt head separates and it stays in the gun. So if you want to actually work the bolt, it has to stay cocked so that then you can work the action. So it's kind of weird. So I'm going to try to fix that today. I bought a little bolt head screw. It's a reproduction bolt head screw because I can't find originals anywhere, and I don't really know how much better an original screw would be than a reproduction one. Got it from Liberty Tree Collectors. If anybody at Liberty Tree wants to maybe sponsor a certain Milsurp related YouTube channel, that'd be sweet. But we're going to do some close-ups here. I'm going to show you guys sort of how the screw works and how the bolt works. And then after that, I'm going to talk about the gun a little bit and my impressions sort of about it. It's got my little Wheeler screwdriver. Just going to unscrew that. I'm hoping this is simple. I've never really done this before. And then here's the new one, and I mean, they don't even look like the same screw at all. Man, well, hope this one works. Okay, so I got the screw all the way down there, and I'm running into an interesting thing. So if I actually tighten this screw up all the way, so it's pretty snug right now, it's not overly tightened, this will not go down. The bolt won't rotate to put the bolt head into battery. But if I back the screw off just a little bit, where it's just kind of loose, then it'll rotate and go into battery. So I have no idea why that is that way. So if I tighten up the screw, and I'm kind of marring up the screw now, I just don't care anymore, it's reproduction. If I tighten it up, whenever the bolt's locked down, this actually locks the action. I can't move the action until I back the screw off a little bit, and then it'll work. I don't know if that's just a Berthier thing or if that's this gun now with this reproduction screw, but at least I can work the action on the gun now. It doesn't come apart anymore, so that's a plus. Berthier carbine is pretty interesting. It's such a light, short, handy gun with the 3-round magazine. It takes a little 3-round in-block clip. With the 3-round magazine, it's really such a small and light, handy little package. Like I'm always surprised at like how handy this little gun is. I've never fired it because of the screw issue. So now that it's fixed, I'm going to take this guy out and actually shoot it one day. I have some Milsurp 8mm Lebel. I'm going to try to put through it, see if maybe there's any non-duds in this ammo. People like to comment on my videos shooting recoiling guns like the Kennedy AZ or the G3340. People always like to say something along the lines of like, oh, you should try shooting a XYZ. And a couple of people have mentioned that this gun in particular kicks really hard. So I'd like to take a couple of these really hard recoiling guns out to the range and kind of shoot them all and really see what kicks the worst. But I'm guessing this is going to be up there just because of how light and short this thing is for a full power 8mm cartridge coming out of it. This little guy came out of the Saint Etienne arsenal. It was made in 1894. So interestingly, it is made a year before this French revolver here. This was made in 1895. So that makes this carbine here 126 years old, which is pretty nuts. This thing is really old as an antique. It was nice because when I bought it, it shipped straight to me, because it's an antique, which is it's a big plus of these old antique guns. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.